Marc Newson, an Australian industrial designer who has produced everything from salt and pepper shakers to the interior of a NASA spacecraft. Industrial design improves standards of living. It seeks to create or improve objects by making them more functional and attractive. This type of design has to aim to create functional products intended for use by consumers and to solve everyday problems. In 1982, he enrolls at Sydney College of the Arts to study jewellery and sculpture. In 1986, he exhibits the Lockheed Lounge at the Rosalind Oxley Gallery in Sydney. In 1987, Marc moved to London. He made the pot of drawers from materials stolen from the model making workshop where he worked part-time. In 1988, Marc designed the Embryo Chair and Andoni fashion store back in Sydney. In 1989, he moved to Tokyo to work for Teruo Kurosaki's company ID, which produces the Orgon Chair, the Super Guppy Light, the Black Hole Table, the Wicker Chair and Lounge. In 1992, Marc opens a studio in the Paris rag trade district. He makes the Orgon Lounge and the Felt Chair. In 1993, Marc designs a Helis lamp for Flows, TV chairs for Morosco, and a Sea Slug watch for iPod, a company he co-founded with Oliver Ike. In 1997, Marc moved back to London. He designs the Rock and Dish Doctor for Magis, Apollo Torch for Flows, and the Alessi bathroom and kitchen products. In 1998, he starts work on the MN1 bicycle for Biomega and the Falcon 900B jet. In 1999, he spends most of the year in Turin, developing the 021C concept car for Ford. In 2002, he designs new business class seats for Qantas Airline and sanitary wear for Ideal Standard. Marc creates the Kelvin 40, a concept jet commissioned and presented at Paris in 2004. He also unveils a range of sports footwear for Nike and stages a major survey exhibition of his work at the Design Museum. In 2012, Marc is awarded a CBE award for his services to design in the UK and worldwide. Marc once said, "I am not a big fan of disposability. I love that you can buy a watch or a product and you'll only ever need one in your life and that will be it." When Marc was asked why he wanted to become a designer, he replied, "I just wanted to learn how to make things." When Newson designs, he draws a rough sketch of what is in his mind, uses computer design programs, and creates models and prototypes to gain more perspective of what needs to be done to produce this product. Marc found it difficult in the beginning to sell a lot of his pieces, but he received a lot of help from his friends that were already big designers, and they gave him promotional help. This is the piece that brought Marc to fame. It is called the Lockheed Lounge, and it was built in 1986. Marc Newson's Lockheed Lounge was very much inspired by Jacques-Louis David's 1800 Madame Récamier. Newson has said in interviews that the Lockheed Lounge's texture and shape was inspired by a globule of mercury. Newson has said that when he first came up with the idea of the Lockheed Lounge, he didn't know quite how to sketch it. So instead he took a lump of foam into the backyard of a friend's workshop, traced lines in it with a felt tip pen, and began hacking away at it with a wire brush. Back in the 1990s, Newson sold the Lockheed Lounges for under $2,000. But at this time, the record sale for the Lockheed Lounge has been $2,100,000. The Lockheed Lounge has also been featured in a Madonna music video. Marc loves Enzo Mari for his cool and very poetic designs, and Buckminster Fuller for his nutty ideas and amazing imagination. He is also inspired immensely from travel, particularly in Japan. Marc has said that, "These days I'm inspired by the new technologies, materials, and processes that I come across in the course of my work." Marc is an innovative and perceptive thinker whose designs have made tasks and life that little bit simpler. Even though he has products costing millions of dollars, Marc Newson's designs are for everyone to enjoy, even if it is just a bottle opener.
Created using Powtoon.